And hello, everyone. I am the Golden One, Ricky Goldman. This is a channel you all know and love, the People's Wrestling Channel. Very, very quickly, I'll take a second or so. Billy Raydog was meant to be joining me. Unfortunately, he's got an emergency, so I hope you can sort that out. Billy, join me in an interview. So if you haven't seen the interview, go and watch it and let me know what you think. But I do have a guest, so I'm going to have to change the title of this. Anyway, I'll do that later. The man they call Justin. Hang on, there we go. So how are you today, Justin?
Good. Happy to be back. How are you?
All right, let me just sort the layout out. 1 second.
Okay.
There we go, I think. Is that better? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm all right. How have you been today?
Good. Did you see I got my own show finally now?
Have you? Good.
Yes. We're 4 episodes deep. It's me and my brother. So.
Well, I'll certainly check that out, but we'll promote that at the end. So this is going to be decent looking Royal Rumble predictions. So we'll start with heel versus heel. The man Becky Lynch versus Doudrop for the Raw Women's title. Everybody's saying that Doudrop, what a stupid name. She's got a match for the title on a major pay-per-view. So I think that's good. But Becky Lynch is winning, I think. So I really can't see Doudrop walking out the title. Becky Lynch wins. What do you think, Justin?
Yeah, I don't really see a point in giving it to Doudrop really yet because I'm somebody who's been all out since the Eva stuff with her, and she just feels like she's going downhill for me. So I'm not even really into her anymore, and I plus I just don't see her winning at all. Like right now, I think it's just Becky. I think she loses it in Mania to who I still have no idea yet.
We'll get into that, and don't any further heard the rumours who's coming back on tomorrow. I was going to say Sunday's tomorrow, but we'll get into that when we say about the Women's Rumble. I agree with you, but still it's good that Becky Doudrop's gone match on a big pay-per-view, so that's always good. So the next match, this one should be good. Edge, Hall of Famers, Edge and Beth Phoenix taking on The Miz and I nearly said Maurice. Yeah, should be good. So, you want to go first? Who do you think wins this?
I gotta go Edge and Beth. I'm still not feeling this feud at all. I wasn't really into it with the beginning 1-on-1. I'm not feeling the mixed tag match. I hope it's Edge and Beth so we can wrap this up already. I hope we don't drag this out.
Few things. I think it'll be good because you get to see Edge and Beth team up for the first time ever.
Mm-hmm.
Married couples don't really team up in WWE. This was meant to happen at Mania. It was rumored for Mania, so I thought they were really going to drag it out for another 2 months. Thank God they haven't. Yeah, it's got to be Edge and Beth Phoenix. Yeah, it's got to be. Do they drag out another match somehow, some way for Mania? No, I think Edge and Beth Phoenix take the win. But it has made Miz relevant now. Like Edge was made him relevant and made Maurice relevant, so I think that's good. Let's go to this. A dream match that I think will be good. But again, this should probably be Mania. For the WWE title, Brock Lesnar versus the almighty Bobby Lashley. I would love Lashley to win. I think it's Brock, unfortunately.
I still think different. I think Lashley's got this. I do. I think Lashley has this. I just don't see them passing the the Reigns Lesnar story. You don't have to have anything else. You can just take the title off of Brock, put Brock in that title scene. The winner of the Rumble faces Lashley if Lashley wins the title.
I agree, but I would love Lashley to win if he taps out Brock Lesnar. That makes him look completely and utterly dominating.
That would be amazing.
But because of the rumored plans for Mania, Brock. And it's been such a poor build.
I know the build has been very sad. It's very, very, very disappointing. But it's weird because the hype is still there for it. That's the dream match.
Yeah, it should be brutal, hard hitting, but again, would love Lashley to win. I see Brock winning. So I'm going to just play a quick commercial. My commercials have got shorter now, so it'll be quicker.
Oh.
So yes, my pro wrestling tees. Billy, I've mentioned this before and I'll mention it again, he's wearing one in our interview. So people go and have a look, check out the t-shirt and buy one. So on to the next match. We're almost done here, only 6 matches, which I think is good for a Rumble. The match that everybody wanted. The head of the table, Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, Raw versus SmackDown, heel versus heel. Because he had nobody else. He had to bring somebody from Raw. He had to bring Rollins. People wanted this match for quite a while now. Oh, this match should happen. It's happening. I think Roman Reigns still retains here. Seth shouldn't be the man to pin him. And I think what Reigns did last week on SmackDown to get rid of the Usos makes it 1-on-1. And he finally beats him in the championship match. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't see Reigns losing this at all. Again, I wasn't happy because of the fact that they went against the brand split, and I'm not a fan of that stuff. I try to nail that aspect every time. Just stop going against the brand split. But they went with it, and it is a match that we've all wanted to see for a while now. It should be a phenomenal match. It's just I don't see Reigns losing at all.
There are rumors that the Universal title is going to Raw and WWE title is going to SmackDown. I don't know how they do that if Lashley's champion, or do they keep it on Brock and Brock goes to SmackDown? But why would you take it off Reigns? Reigns is still the ratings pull, is still the top star, is still a merchandise seller. I just don't see why you would. And a lot of people say, well, he's sick of Reigns being champion. Well, yeah, that's the whole point. He's heel. He's doing his job. If they're sick of him, he's doing his job.
Yes.
So we'll do the men's Rumble first, I think, because there's really not much to talk about. There's plenty to talk about in the women's, so we'll do the men's first. Hang on. So yes, a men's Royal Rumble. There's really no shockers for the people that have been in. Now there is one, Johnny Knoxville. That's only to promote Jackass, the new movie. A lot of people are thinking that Johnny Knoxville's going to win. Hell no. He's there to promote the movie. The WWE are getting millions for. There's really no deal. Oh my God, he's in it. Yeah, if I had to pick somebody between two, Big E or AJ Styles, but I don't think he's going to be Big E. He lost the title, got buried the night after on Raw, and not been seen since. So I think it's AJ Styles wins the Royal Rumble. And I don't know if you've heard the rumors, there's going to be somebody, they're opening the Forbidden Door, there's somebody from another company in the men's Rumble as well. So who do you think that will be, and who do you think wins?
Immediately, I said same thing of who's going to win it. I think it's going to be AJ. I don't. Again, it's the good thing about this Rumble this year is it's actually an unpredictable one. Nobody can really. Everyone can decide a winner all they want. We have no idea who it's going to be at this point, which is a good thing. I think the only person I've really ever thought about who could be in this since they announced the whole quote unquote Forbidden Door entrant was Moose. That's the only person I've thought of because I can't really think of who else WWE would call up from any other company to get in this Rumble that really is like a big name at this point. I mean, that's a world champion you're bringing in.
Yeah, I can't see Vince doing business with AEW. I don't. Well, would Tony Khan want to do business with Vince? It's still money at the end of the day.
As much as everyone said Jericho and Moxley and all these other people, it's probably not going to happen.
But is Cody still a free agent? It could be him if he's still a free agent.
Awful. Please no Cody.
Ring of Honor, you probably not. I would say New Japan they've worked with before. Is anybody well known enough for the people to go, oh, it's him? It's like Will Ospreay, somebody comes out, most of the crowd will be like, who's that? So yeah, I think probably Impact, probably Moose. I don't watch Impact, so I've Matt Cardona, possibly. Could it be him?
Oh, boy.
He's killing it. He seems to be killing it. He's been in GCW. He's now in Impact. He seems to have been AEW is in for a match, so he seems to be killing it.
Yeah. That'd be kind of just feel like a letdown, though, if you just resort to, hey, it's the guy who used to work for us. Here you go.
And I don't watch Impact. I
don't kind of anymore.
See on on Facebook what's happening, but I don't tune in and watch it every time it's on. Is it on a Thursday? I have no idea what day it's on. Yeah, Moose, I reckon maybe. But then, would the fans know who Moose is? I hope the hardcore diehard fans would, but yeah, if you only watch WWE, you're going to know who Moose is.
Yeah.
A lot of people today are saying MJF. That would be what a shocker that would be.
That would be hysterical, though.
But like I said, I can't see Tony Khan wanting to work with Vince. But then they must have worked together when Jericho was on the podcast, Stone Cold podcast. They must have spoke because he works for AEW. So that, I don't know how it works. So plenty to talk about the women. So I'll just put gameplay a very quick 30-second commercial, probably not even 30 seconds. I don't think so. Let's have 1 second. Let me find it. Can't find. There it is. So yes, all my socials, add me, follow me, all of that. Again, I'll promote it again just before I finish. But yeah, follow me, add me, all of that. So, like I said, the women's, I can find it, Royal Rumble, plenty to talk about here. So we know all the legends that should have left. I think that, certainly Mickie James, Impact Women's Champion. There's rumours they're letting her wear the title, so I think that's big. You're going to see the women's title on WWE TV.
She's wearing the title. She's apparently using her theme music also, which is a plus.
And Billy has joined us. I'll bring him in. Okay, I'll bring him in now. Jesus Christ. Where were you? Where were you? I'll bring him in now. Jesus Christ. We're almost finished, but okay. Right, hello, Billy. How are you?
There he is.
Doing okay. Dealing with freaking hospitals, parents, and shit.
Have you got it sorted?
Yes, we are good now.
Good. So, we'll quickly run through your predictions. So, the first match we did, Becky Lynch, Doudrop for the Roman Reigns title. Your prediction is
Becky Lynch is winning it all the way.
Edge and Beth Phoenix taking on Miz and Morrison.
I'm going to go with Edge and Beth Phoenix because it's Beth Phoenix's return.
Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE title. Who are you picking?
I'm going with Brock Lesnar.
Okay. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins for the Universal title.
If the rumor is true, it's Seth Rollins is winning.
The Women's Rumble. No, sorry, the Men's Rumble. Sorry, the Men's Rumble, and who's going to be the Forbidden Door person?
I think the Forbidden Door is either going to be Moose or it's going to be Heath Slater, but winning it, I see Big E.
Heath Slater, okay.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. So, thank you for saying about the rumor. A lot of people are saying Brock Lesnar wins this, loses the title to Lashley, and wins the Rumble so he can face Reigns at Mania. So yes, we're discussing the Women's Rumble. So we've got Mickie James with the Impact title. We've got Kelly Kelly, Michelle McCool, Bella Twins, all of those. And returning Ronda Rousey, that I think actually wins it. So you're getting Ronda, Becky at Mania.
Oh yeah, Ronda's 100%. Ronda 100% if she returns. But that is 100% rumored. If it's not true, I'm going Liv Morgan.
Yeah, okay. I'd like Liv to win it, but okay. I think her push is over, unfortunately. So, did you hear about Ronda coming back, and who do you think wins?
I've seen it. Oh, it's all over the place. I don't believe it until I see it. Like, I have no idea if she's gonna come back. She even feels like coming back. If she actually does, good on her. But I don't see her winning the Rumble. I think it's gonna be Bayley. I think Bayley comes back. I think Bayley wins it.
Well, apparently she's still injured, but again, she could just be
she's still
lying
injured
to people. And how do you know it might just be
Cena healing powers right now?
How do you know she's injured? It might just be she might put a picture of us injured in return.
Surprise us all, I'm telling you.
I would like Naomi to win. Naomi, Sonya Deville, the last two, and then she throws her out, and there you go. But I think if Ronda does return, she's winning it to face Becky at Mania and take the title. Do both of you guys think they should have saved the legends or the big returns as a surprise, or not?
Yes.
Just saved Mickie James as a surprise, big time, with her coming out of that time. That would have more than anything.
All of them, Lita, the Bella Twins, Michelle McCool, Summer Rae, definitely.
Just imagine that buzzard went off and we heard hardcore country. The crowd would have lost it.
There's thinking that might still happen. We might get hardcore country because she owns the rights.
She already said she was going to use it. She said she's coming out to it.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they're having rumors are the women's title's going to be on. She's going to wear it, so you're going to see the women's title on WWE TV. I think that's huge and really pushes Impact. So
there was a clip for her. She was doing an address for the knockouts and everything, and she talked about how she wants to win it and do title for title, like with both titles, like the WWE and Impact title. And I'm like, ooh, that's kind of interesting.
A lot of people saying Lita, and I don't think Lita wins.
Yeah,
but apparently she's coming back. She's going to have a run till Mania, which I think is cool if she can still do it. Why not? But yeah, Ronda. If Ronda doesn't return, I'm picking Naomi. If she does, Ronda.
Y'all see the rumor leaked match card for the Royal Rumble men's? It has Roman Reigns in it.
Why would Roman Reigns be in it? He's going to be champion.
If he loses, he could win it, then challenge for any title.
Oh, not again.
Seth shouldn't be the guy to pin him. Neither should Brock Lesnar, but I think he's going to, unfortunately.
I still think they're saving his title loss to Drew McIntyre.
No, it's because Fox wants the WWE title on their brand, and US said we don't care. Just give us a major title.
Well, Fox,
Oh,
the
God.
USA don't care because isn't wrestling all they have? They have wrestling and a few other programs. I don't know. I don't watch USA Network, but I've heard bits.
USA,
I think it's whether it's for Universal title or title for title. Unfortunately, Brock Lesnar's a guy to finally pin Reigns, which shouldn't happen. He does nothing for anybody. Yeah. And how does it make Lesnar look strong, losing to Lashley and then beats Reigns? Just no. Right, go on, Billy. What were you saying?
I'm saying they should build someone up from like NXT. You know, Uso's brother. They could have him come from NXT all the way up and take him out.
Why would the Usos' brother take out
Because they can,
their own cousin?
because what
He
it is,
joins them more than anything.
what it is, it could be a way to get him to join, secretly join, or get him away to tear the Usos away from Roman.
No.
He'd more than likely join them, and that would cover their mid card title thing. So that way, the Bloodline holds all gold.
That would be good.
They will not hold all gold because you got to remember women's tag and women's world.
The women's tag only needs one thing: to be put in the dumpster.
No, I like the idea behind it. They just don't know how to execute it.
They are pretty irrelevant. But what's about irrelevance, eh?
One team, and that's the champions.
No, they've got actually.
You know what's funny is the 24/7 title is more relevant than the women's tag team title is.
The Intercontinental title, defended the last time it was defended, WrestleMania. What? How does that happen?
Because they don't have the 30 days got to defend anymore. It's
because of horrible, awful, lazy booking. What?
Nakamura gets the shaft every time. Every time he's had the Intercontinental title, nothing, absolutely nothing.
I think it's because he's popular, but they don't need to lose the title because that'll affect his popularity. But to have Sami Zayn beat him, and
it's because they're trying to keep him happy. Because if he goes back to New Japan, they're going to lose a great star, and eventually he's going to go to AEW. And you know how they've been using their Japan stars pretty well.
AEW's way overloaded with former WWE. Just anybody that they can sign. They didn't sign Jake Atlas. Like, oh, really? Jesus.
Poor Jake Atlas. He got injured first match. That's awful.
I'm not nothing bad. I'm not saying anything bad about him. Great, he might be a great athlete. He was quite decent in 205 Live in NXT, but it's not The Rock. It's like anybody that was in WWE, let's sign.
Regal going to Impact.
That's better. I think it should go to Impact rather than AEW.
I'm still waiting for Bray Wyatt to debut on AEW.
Why would you want more from WWE?
They've already confirmed. Tony Khan confirmed he signed him.
Okay.
I look at that and I don't like that. That just doesn't. Bray Wyatt doesn't fit in AEW at all. They can't. They have already proven they can't do a dark character right so far. They haven't even done Malachi Black right yet.
No, the thing is, Brody Lee's wife said she's okay with him taking over the Dark Order.
Oh, that's even dumber.
As Jim Cornette calls it, the Dork Order.
The Dork Order.
Even his son said he's okay with it.
Right, Billy, we'll chat backstage after this. So we'll finish up here, we'll promote and then chat. So Billy, give me 1 second. So off you go. What are you doing? Promote.
Right there is go to Press on Tees, search Billy Raydog, get one of the great designs.
And there we go. That as well.
Don't forget, REW returns when 2K22 comes out.
Yeah, certainly go and buy one of his t-shirts. He'll give you a shout out and the money goes to charity, so good cause. REW, Raydog Extreme Wrestling. If people want to join, can they join?
Yes, they have to make their character and be able to get 22.
On PS4.
And if rumor is true, you could be on Xbox and send me your character.
Okay then. Justin, I made a little thing for you. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So follow JustinTime211 and tell people about your new show.
Only on Twitter, and I have my own. I have my own podcast with my brother now. It's called the In Time Wrestling Podcast. Follow me on, like, you'd follow me mostly you'll know when the episodes come out. We're pretty much covering everything right now. Like, it's mostly just been AEW, NXT reviews for now. We're eventually going to get into Raw and SmackDown, and then we're going to start throwing other stuff. It's been pay-per-view reviews. We'll just start throwing stuff up there and see what we can get up there. So
yes, everybody, make sure you to listen to that. Always good to listen to other people's views. Always good to listen to a podcast. A Raw review, Jesus Christ.
I will do it. I will suck it up and do it. If it's god awful, I will rip it apart. If it's decent, I will tell you it's decent.
I'd rather see Booker T's wrestling review than a Raw review.
Reality wrestling, really?
Yeah.
I'll watch reality wrestling and do it.
That's because he's trained with Booker T's. Has Booker T trained you, or Booker T school has trained you, or something, haven't they, Billy?
It's both.
Okay, so I'll quickly promote, and then we'll talk backstage if you want. So, Protein Tees, Goldman's, Facebook, Ricky J. Pate, Twitter, Rick the Rock 30. There we go. Where you'll find my link tree. Billy has a link tree as well on his Twitter. I'll tell you his Twitter in a second. WWA World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. Cover Raw, SmackDown, WWE, AEW, all of it. And last but never least, for those two month-long shout-outs, the two shout-outs have gone, it's month-long shout-outs. Like and subscribe. So quickly, Billy, what's your Twitter?
Red Billy Dog F9.
So Red Billy Dog F9. Make sure to follow him. He's got his link tree on there. Protein Tees, YouTube, the lot. So take both of you out, finish up here, and then if you want to talk backstage for a few minutes, we can do.
Okay.
Billy, hang on 1 second. Here we go. So thank you for Billy and Justin for joining me. I know, Billy, for you it's 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. Jesus Christ, thank you for staying up late. I'll be here Sunday. Live at Tidal, my first Tidal show. On Sunday as well, Royal Rumble review with two guests if they can join me. Hopefully they can do. They said they can. And then on Monday, Tidal review. And I'll have another movie review for you next week. Nobody review. So if you've not seen Nobody, great film, watch it and then come and join me and let me know what your thoughts. Good film. So like and subscribe for those month-long shout-outs. Enjoy the Royal Rumble, the road to WrestleMania, and it is Ricky Goldman out.